SUNSHADE, up and coming superstar. And we're just going to find out a little bit about him and his background and the music and how he's coming from, because I heard a couple of these tracks and they're blowing up, so trying to catch him now before the media take over. And you can't.
Well, I got into the music business. Well, my father had a sound system. Used to play and I used to watch him a lot, you know. And just by just listening to him, you know, DJing, you know, not with the mic DJ, but playing the records.
Right.
Like the music and, you know, like a whole lot of different artists that's out there that's doing very well, you know, all artists, and I tend to like that and I start listening to it. And after I start doing that, I tend to like it and start practicing. I just listen to the beats and the lyrics of the artists and all that. So, you know, that's where I started from, really. Well, my main influence is so much. I don't think I have the time to tell you, you know, all the artists that really like influence me, but some, you know, is the great Bob himself, Dennis Brown, Alton Ellis, you know, Burning Spear, Sanchez, Barry Salmon, you know, and DJs is, you have Buju Banton, you have Josie Will, a whole variety, you know, because, you know, Jamaica, we deal with a whole far variety, so
Right.
I've been doing it ever since, you know, I know myself, but on a professional level, I would say for the past 10 or 11 years now, you know, on a professional level where, you know, doing shows and, you know, meeting with different artists who also teach me as far as song that's doing well. One is entitled Sunshine, you know, and the other one is Honey, you know, which, you know, taking over Miami right now. You know, mostly the Midwest area, Cincinnati, Columbus, it's doing its thing. You know, I get a lot of airplay within the Cleveland area, and I get a lot of airplay within the Miami area. And, you know, different areas, they do play, you know, my song and everything, but, you know, I don't know if it's on a regular basis, you know. You know, a lot of people like call me and say, well, you know what, I heard your song on the radio today. So, you know, I just continue doing what I'm doing, big up the radio personalities and the ones who take the time out to acknowledge me as an artist. Right now I'm focusing on getting my album, you know, ready for next year. As far as up and coming shows is concerned, I am not performing on the big events, but, you know, around town or in a different state, you know, I get calls to do, you know, shows here, there, and everywhere. So, you know,
Right.
we have those different regions. So I am trying now to still do reggae, but try and bring probably some blues or, you know, any different form of sound I can get to add to the reggae music to take it to another level, so somebody else can, you know, understand and learn how to appreciate it. Well, you know, that's what I'm doing. That's what my main focus is as far as, you know, reggae music and collaborate with different songs. Forever Love.
Okay.
Because there's nothing stronger than love. Well, in Cleveland, I do little vocals in C-Town Studios. That's where I really like drop the vocals and everything. But as far as, you know, the band is concerned, I mostly go back to Jamaica and you know, link up with the musicians. You know, I try to keep it live music. Anytime you come to Cleveland, that's the studio that I would recommend as far as, you know, doing any form of music, because it's not just a studio, it's somebody who respect and love the music generally on a whole, you know, so big up every time. Times we've shared, now my life means something because you're there. Now with the Father's blessing, I know you care. I love. As far as collaborating with another artist, you know, I like to collaborate with, you know, Burning Spear. Why? Because Burning Spear did so much of reggae, and Burning Spear, whenever he comes to perform, I always admire the band itself, you know what I say? Just give you that warm feeling. And by the time he entered the stage, and he's been doing it for how many years now? He's a veteran, and you know, he brought it to a level. So it's only fair for me to collaborate with somebody like that, you know, to carry on the music. You know what I'm saying? You know, Burning Spear, Barry Salmon, SUNSHADE, you know, Buju Banton, all the main artists, reggae artists that been out here. There is many artists in Cleveland, and you know, you have Ras Pablo, who really been touring and doing it with I think it was Black Lion, that's the name of the band. You know, he has been in Cleveland within the Midwest area and been doing reggae music, representing for so long now. Yeah, I would love to collaborate with him. As far as other artists here in Cleveland, you have Will Powell, you have Royal. You know, there's so much other artists that's here that I know that can add to the music. Then, you know, Will Powell, Royal, Survivalist, Dizzy Does. You know, everyone did do their thing on a different level, different scale, different delivery, but it's music and it's good music, so yeah man, I feel big them up. Well, that video that I did, Smoking Gun, that's the name of the song. It was a collaboration with two other friends of mine, Joe Alexander and Guinea Pepper, who is very talented artist, both. We did that song by Robert Craig. Once again, the name of the song is Smoking Gun. We did it in Jamaica. And then, you know, when the camera came and set up and everything, you know, it was like a blessing. The rain just stopped and then the sun just come out, and, you know, we just all get together. And it was kind of a little bit difficult, but we did it. You know, it was a great job. So, big up Guinea Pepper, big up Joe Alexander, you know. Well, if you want to find out more about SUNSHADE, you can log on to a MySpace page, you know. There's some information on it. You know, on YouTube with the video, and you know, I'm supposed to have another video coming out for my other song, Honey. So you can stay tuned and check that one out too. Plus the album coming. So we're in the studio. We're just trying to, you know, keep it flowing. Keep on spreading the love, because you can't find no better than that. And once you believe in the Almighty, all things will be added, you know? Yeah, well. I tend to, you know, link with friends and try and keep a good vibe, you know, going, as far as talk about stuff, you know, constructive stuff. How is it as far as levity is concerned? You know, I like to play soccer, you know, so I go play some football, or, you know, shoot some pool, or, you know, it's just regular me, you know. It's just like anyone else who have some time off, just try to use it the best way. In this time of revolution, you can't give up. I said no, no, no. Jah love, oh no. I said you've got to stand up and fight. Fight for your rights, because a change must go. Big up yourself, the General. This is SUNSHADE, and I say, watch this.